Environment shapes experience. Create a super sacred space to supersize and grow your business. Welcome to day 236 of our Supersize Your Business Annual Challenge. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. We hop on every day. We're hopping on every day this year. It's our first year experimenting with an annual challenge for business owners, right? And for entrepreneurs and founders. Why? Because I've learned over the last, this is year 9 years, that doing one little thing every day has an incredibly powerful impact on my life and on the lives of those that I've shared it with. So I thought, okay, if I've been sharing this with people all these years, why would I not share it with my favorite people, business owners, entrepreneurs, founders? So that's what we're doing this year. And I forgot to share the super framework, and that we're going to hop into that. We were going to do it today, but we're going to do it tomorrow. So today, the first thing we're going to do, so I do not forget, is we are going to pick a spiritual goal for our business that we want to achieve by the end of this year. And we're going to apply the super framework to it over the next 5 days. And all I want you to do today with respect to that is pick a goal. Pick a spiritual goal that you want to achieve by the end of the year. One for your company, right? This is a business group, so we're going to do it for our business. If you're doing the personal challenge with me too, Supersize You Annual Challenge, you can pick one for yourself, but pick one for the business, because I think it's important that we realize that there is a spiritual essence to our business. If we're this far into the month and you haven't figured that out yet, then maybe we're barking up the wrong tree. So what the heck does this mean, and how do we go about doing it? Why is it even important? Why do we care? Number one, I don't know about you, but my businesses tend to have a chaotic nature to them. And I streamline and simplify and systematize things all the time, but there still tends to be the world we live in, which is crazy some days. Some days not, but the majority of days, stuff just happens, most of which is outside of our control. We talked about control a couple of days ago. And so sometimes we just need and I call it a sacred space, but you can call it whatever you want. I usually just call it a quiet space, because to me, I usually just need some quiet around me so that my brain can take a breather as I take a deep breath and think about the situation at hand. It might be, and I shared in the personal one, that it used to be my closet in my house. Had a big house, lots of places it could be, had a meditation area, but my really sacred space to hide from everybody and just regroup was my closet. I had a big closet. It was nice. And so it was comfortable. It was safe there. It was my personal space. And so I always felt really good there. Now I have a sacred space at the park. I have a sacred space in my office. I have a sacred space in my bedroom. I have them all over the place. I have a sacred space on the front porch. I have a sacred space in the backyard, because I know how important it is that I have places that I feel safe, secure. My nervous system can take a breather. I never knew about my nervous system until about a year ago. So it's hard to admit, but true. I never realized we can regulate our nervous system. Man, I wish somebody would have told me that when I was 50. Maybe I wouldn't have dropped dead. Anyway, I digress. So we want to create a sacred space. And maybe your goal, I want you to do it today. I don't want you to wait till the end of the year. So don't make that your super goal. It doesn't have to be that complicated. It's just a place you feel safe, where you can think and have peace of quiet and peace of mind for a couple of seconds even throughout your day. I can create that in my own head, but I'm not going to talk about that, or you'd think I'm woo-woo. So as a challenge today, I challenge you to intentionally create a place at your business, or where you do most of your work, that is one you can just maybe it's just a different chair in your office that you go and sit in, and it's by the window, and you look out by the window, let the sun shine on your face, or you watch the snow fly. But it gives you a sense of calm and peace, and it lets your mind actually tap into your ideas, your inspiration, your higher self, those emotions that so often in our busy days are just flooded out by activity and other people's challenges and other people's problems. So do you have a sacred space? If so, share yes in the comments below. If you don't, I challenge you to find one and create one today. And guess what? It doesn't take any time to create it. It's just when I sit in this chair, I feel totally different than when I'm sitting behind my desk. Or when I sit in my recording area, I feel totally different, not necessarily in the way I want to feel. So guess what? This is not my sacred space. This is my, talk to people space. And is the background crazy? Yes. Is it unlike any other business scaler that you know? I bet it probably is. But guess what? I pride myself in being different. And guess what? We all should. We have to embrace the things that are unique and special about us and realize that those are actually our superpower. So today, share about your sacred space in the comments below. If you don't have one, say, I don't have one. I need help. And then just ask for help. I guarantee if I ask you 3 questions, you will know where your sacred space is and where it can be for you. And you'll select it. You'll go there for a couple of minutes. Even 5 minutes a day in that space can totally transform and change your life and your business. So think about that. Think about creating a place in your business for the rest of the people that work in your business. A lot of places used to have chapels in them. The hospitals, most of them still have some form of a room at least that acts as a chapel or a quiet sacred space where people can go and tap into their spiritual higher power to help get their loved ones better again. So if you like strange topics like this, different topics like this, that most business people wouldn't talk about or even bridge the gap between where they are and where they want to be, join us in the Supersize Your Business free school community. It's a freemium community. You can hop in and join and see some of the things we talk about. I am housing the annual challenge there this year. This is the first year we've done an annual challenge for business owners. And it is there. It is expensive, but if you join the community and ask me, I will let you into the community or into that classroom for free. It's actually housed in a classroom. It's also on the feed. I share this video there every day and the lesson there every day. But if you want them all in one place and all in order, just ask me and I will let you in. All right, go out, make it an amazing day. If you have any questions or if I can help you in any way, ask. Otherwise, I will, of course, be with you tomorrow. Oh, other action item. What is your spiritual goal between now and the end of the year? All right.